Hey, Facebook. What? What are you talking about? What? Okay. Hey, Instagram. Hey, Twitter. Hi, Facebook. Sorry about the delay, Facebook. But Lulu was being weird. Happy Tuesday, everybody. Welcome to NPL Legal Dish. We are just setting up here, trying to get ourselves situated. Hello to whoever came in on Twitter. People coming in on Twitter, please say hi. I don't know why, but I can. Okay, well, yeah, I can't see. Can one of you on Twitter type something in your comment in the comment box so I can make sure that everything is coming through? Because apparently we're having a little bit of an issue today. Hey, Facebook. Thank you for watching. If you're a new viewer, I'm Natalie Pierre Lewis. I'm the owner and operator of NPL Consulting LLC, a business formation firm. You know what? I'm going to end this. Oh, wait. I'm going to end this and try again. Oh, hey, yay. Sincere39. Thank God you joined because I was just about to shut this joint down because I didn't know if it was working. Happy Tuesday, Sincere. How are you? So you know I broadcast from Lula, and it helps me to broadcast onto YouTube, Instagram, and Twitter at the same time. But for some reason, YouTube is acting up, and it wasn't allowing me to post all simultaneously. So I had tight, messy time, so I had to do some adjustment. Okay, y'all. We have a very special show today. We are story short, but information heavy, or long, I should say. I only got 2 stories today from, my findings, and but I wanted to talk to you guys about a very special topic that also is going to lead into a description of my webinar, and I wanted you guys to understand why I'm doing the webinar. But as you know, we're going to get started about 6:05, so I'm giving about 3 more minutes for people to come on into the room, get themselves situated. Not everybody can be on at 6 on a dot. But I thank you guys for being on time and giving me your energy and your time, because you don't have to. Hey, Yulvid, how you doing? Yulvid, I got my ticket for Hooky, Miami. I can't wait. Yes, guys, I'm going on vacation to Miami in a couple of weeks. I'm very excited. I have been needing a solo vacay for a while, and your girl can't wait. Yes. So we are getting started in about 2 minutes. That's going to be the time for you to share this out to your networks. I have some cool news. What else? Sorry, guys. I'm a little bit distracted. It's Tuesday, and I'm trying to do like 8 things at once. Hi, V Artistique. I love that name. Are you French, V Artistique? Yes. So, can't wait to share these stories with you guys. I'm going to do my full intro at 6:05. But at 6:05, I also want you to share this out to whoever you think might need this, all right? Today, we are going to talk about how you start getting into big stores like Target, all right? If any of you follow The Real BB Judy on Instagram, you know that she recently got into a couple of big stores like Target and Sally Beauty Supply, and we're going to talk about one of the ways that she got in there, okay? Yes, so I am excited. How many of y'all want to get into big box stores if you can? If that's not your goal, that's fine, but let me turn this brightness up because my Facebook looks so dark, and I feel like they can't see all this beauty. All right, guys. So we're going to get started. All right. It's 6:05, guys. It's time to share out to your networks, okay? To friends, family, coworkers, somebody you like, somebody you don't like. Share it out to some people, all right? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Happy Tuesday, y'all. You are watching NPL Legal Dish. This is my daily live show where I teach business and legal concepts, hello, Stadelman, using pop culture and celebrity news. If this is your first time seeing my face or hearing my voice, thank you so much for joining. I am Natalie Pierre-Lewis. I'm the owner and operator of NPL Consulting LLC, a business formation firm. What that means is I help you get your business paperwork together so you can maximize profit. So if you need help with things like registering your business with the state, making sure you have all your identification numbers like we're going to talk about today, making sure you have contracts, protecting your intellectual property through trademarks, patents, and copyrights. If you, IG safety is key. If you need help hiring employees properly, basic money management for entrepreneurs, I help you set up all of that foundational stuff. Why am I qualified to help you do all of that? I'm so happy that you asked. I am a licensed attorney. I have been one for over 13 years. I've started multiple businesses for myself and others. I've had many careers in the realms of education, entrepreneurship, the law, administrative support, and hospitality. And most important, I'm very passionate about making business and legal education as accessible to everybody as possible. Not everybody has the time, the money, or the desire to go to business school or to law school. But so many of you have these amazing business ideas. And if you're going to make it in business, there are just certain things that you need to know. All right? If you are interested in any of my business formation services, you've got a lot of options. First thing you need to know is that all first-time clients, new clients, get a free 15-minute consultation that you can book using the link in my bio. Linktree/NPL Consulting Firm, Linktree/NPL Consulting Firm, Linktree/NPL Consulting Firm. When you go to that link, you're also going to find the link that you can sign up for my upcoming free webinar, Dunn's Numbers, the Business Passport. We're going to be talking a little bit more about that later, but it is completely free to sign up, and you'll find the link, the sign up link there when you go to Linktree/NPL Consulting Firm. You're also going to find links to my podcast, to my YouTube channel where I upload every episode of this show so you can watch it at your leisure. My business launch cheat sheet. If you have a business idea and you just don't know how to get started, the business launch cheat sheet helps you get started in 7 days or less. So there's a lot of stuff if you go to the link in my bio, Linktree/NPL Consulting Firm. All right. Now on to why we're here. So this is my daily show, NPL Legal Dish, right? I told you it's how I teach business and legal concepts. So this is how the show works. I'm going to talk to you about some stories and want to talk about the business concepts behind it. I am going to ask you certain questions to make sure you're paying attention and that you understand everything, all right? So, get your fingers ready. But also, if you have questions, don't be afraid to drop them in the comments, because what I know is not necessarily what you know, and we need to facilitate an exchange of information. So if there's anything you have a question about, don't feel shy. Don't think it's too simple. Just drop it in the comments, okay? All right. So if we are all ready to start, I want hello, Tanya. If we are all ready to start, please give me a ready in the comments. Give me a ready in the comments, all right? And we are going to get started with NPL Legal Dish. Ooh, 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 ooh. I'm going to wait for at least one ready before I get started. Oh, I want to know that you're... All right, we got one ready. We're ready to get started, okay? Like I said, today I got two Bob... Okay, I can't... Your name is very interesting. All right, I got some readies. So, all right, we're going to talk about these stories, all right? We don't have a lot of stories today, but we've got... we're going to get through them, and we're going to talk about something very important, the title of this broadcast, all right? So, first story we are talking about today... I need to know a couple of things from you guys. Does anybody here use vapes for smoking? Does anybody here use vapes for smoking? Whether they be cigarette vapes or cannabis vapes. If you do, please give me a yes in the comments. I don't judge. Okay? Yes. Okay. Bob Muhammad Hip Hops How, I think I got it. uses vapes. All right, so I've got one for vapes. Does my watcher in Facebook land use vapes, whether they be cigarettes or cannabis? Bob Muhammad Hip Hop Show. Oh, okay, thank you. Bob Muhammad Hip Hop Show. All right, so Bob Muhammad Hip Hop Show uses vapes. How many of you out here have heard of Duracell? You do not, Kateri? Okay, that's cool. How many of you out here have heard of the battery company Duracell? If you have heard of the battery company Duracell, give me a D in the comments. You know Duracell, the copper top and the energy. Wait, no, that's a different brand. Wait. D. Wait, is Duracell the same as the Energizer Bunny? I can't remember. My brain is all muddled. Okay. All right. All right. I got 2 for D. I got 3 for D. I got 4 for D. All right. So, yes, copper top. All right. D. Do you guys think that no bunny? Okay. That a vaping company has anything in common with a battery company in terms of trademarks? Okay. So, do you think that a vaping company has anything in common with a battery company? Right? And this is an interesting case that I'm going to explain to you the background behind. So we all know that while cannabis is, you think that battery companies and vape companies have something in common? DC, son of a queen, hello, thank you for joining. All right, so we have talked in the past about how while cannabis is becoming legal on a state basis, right? Cannabis is not federally legal. Sincere doesn't think that battery companies or vape companies have anything in common, right? So cannabis is becoming statewide legal, but it's not federally legal yet. And because cannabis is not federally legal yet, you cannot have a trademark for cannabis that describe cannabis products, right? Okay, but different companies are finding ways around this. So there is a company called What a Smoke LLC, right? And they sell vapes with cannabis vapes with, you know, the what do you call them, the inserts, the cartridges and things like that, right? But because they can't have a trademark on their cannabis products, they have a trademark on the name of their vape equipment. And the name of their vape equipment, it's a line called Optimum. So this company that sells cannabis vape equipment along with cannabis cartridges sells the vaping equipment, and the name of that line is called Optimum. So if you guys have ever heard of the PAX company, they make those really fancy vaping equipment. So this is a company that has their own vape equipment, and they call the whole line Optimum. Now, Duracell sorry, I have to go back and explain. But the Optimum, it is not, and they have a trademark for the word Optimum, but it's not for their products. The trademark for the word Optimum actually goes towards the battery power of their vapes. So this company, this cannabis vaping company, they have a trademark, but instead of trying to trademark their cannabis products, they have trademarked the power of their batteries, because they're saying that that's what differentiates themselves in the market. When you hear Optimum vapes, you know that there's power in that vape battery, right? So now Duracell is coming out with a line of batteries that they are also naming Optimum. And What a Smoke LLC, the owner of this Optimum trademark, is up in arms because Duracell is in the business of batteries. So now What a Smoke LLC, I couldn't get all the information about this, but I know that they have filed suit against Duracell and they're trying to get them to stop using the name Optimum. So, guys, we talk all the time that you cannot have the same trademark within the same industry. Just like you have the Golden Arches in McDonald's, there's no other fast food establishment that's going to be able to use the Golden Arches. However, here we have a little bit of a difference. This company sells vape equipment. And yeah, they named their battery, they named their trademark refers to their battery, but in your opinion, is this business? Are they in the business of batteries? Do they have a case against Duracell? Because all Duracell does is batteries. And they're naming this new line of batteries Optimum. What a Smoke has a line of vape equipment. And when they talk about Optimum, they're referring to the power of their batteries. So what do you guys think about this vape company going against Duracell and saying, please stop using the word Optimum because we have a trademark on it? Let me know what y'all think. Okay? Or if it's confusing, let me know. I know these things can get a little bit convoluted, but let me know if you need me to explain a little more. But I would really like your input on this because I think it's an interesting case. This cannabis company, they were very creative. They're like, we can't trademark our cannabis products, but maybe we can trademark the power of our cannabis equipment, right? So they're not trademarking anything that is derived from the cannabis plant. And apparently it's putting them in trouble with someone who isn't necessarily in their industry. All right. What y'all think? Y'all don't have an opinion? That's fine. I think that this is an interesting case. I think it's going to test the boundaries of how you can work within the trademark system. And I will be interested to see, as more facts come out, how this works. Sincere39 said, it's kind of confusing. My cable company is Optimum. Nessie Time said, if they are a vape company, why are they selling batteries? Nessie Time, they're not selling batteries. What they're saying is that, so their vape equipment, when you buy a vape, the base, you have to charge it. And there is a battery inside, usually, that you can't take out. So they sell these vape equipments and they have different power levels of vapes that you can buy. So you might buy the Optimum 30 or the Optimum 45, and that refers to how strong the vape power is, right? But it's also referring to the battery power because all the vapes come with batteries. But now you have Duracell coming along trying to, market this line of Optimum batteries, and this vape company is saying, but Optimum refers to the batteries in our vapes. So what do you think about that? Now, going back to Sincere39, your cable company is Optimum, but your cable company is not involved in either batteries or vapes, right? So What the Smoke would have no reason to come after this cable company Optimum because they don't have anything in common. However, there is an overlap here because of how they named their product. They named their product after the battery, and Duracell is now trying to use that same name. So what do you think? Do you think What a Smoke should leave it alone, or do you think that they should go after Duracell? Hi, Vern Risby. What y'all think? What y'all think? What y'all think? Okay? And while you guys do that, oh wow, I spent a lot more time on that. Than I thought. We're going to go to the next story because I do want to talk about the title of this broadcast. So, do I have any Giants fans in the room? Hold on, let's go back to this comment. Sincere39 said, with that explanation, the vape company sounds like they have a case. And you know what? It's all in how the attorneys make it sound. It's how good of an argument that you make. So I would be I will be very interested to see how this case unfolds, and I will keep you guys updated. Okay? Now we're going to move on to some football. Is anybody here a Giants fan? Disclaimer, I don't like the Giants because they beat us in the Super Bowl twice. But that's neither here nor there. We still have 6 rings. I'm a Patriots fan. But do we have any Giants fans in the room? Everybody left the room. Y'all mad because I'm a Patriots fan? Do we have any Giants fans in the room? If you are a Giants fan or if you are a football fan, give me a football emoji. Nessie Time said they should promote the various powers of the vape and not the battery. But the thing is, they can't because it's cannabis and it's federally illegal. That's why. Sincere39 said, hell no, and I live in New Jersey. Oh yeah, you told me what team you are a fan of, but I cannot remember at the... Oh yeah, okay, Cowboys. Okay. Didn't they just beat the Redskins the other day? I think they did. Okay, Bob Muhammad Hip Hop Show is absolutely not a Giants fan. That's right, you good people, Bob Muhammad. All right, I have, a natural vendetta against the Giants because they beat the Patriots not once, but twice in the Super Bowl. I can admit when we have been defeated, but we still got 6 rings. How many rings your team got? Thank you for the yes, Tanya. So how many of you guys have been following the football draft? If you haven't, I want to let you know some things. So there is a football player, Eli Manning. He's a well-known quarter DC4L. Oh yeah, you're a Cowboys fan too. We got a lot of Cowboys fans here. So Eli Manning was the quarterback for the Giants, right? The Eli Manning retired because he's been in the NFL forever. So of course, they have to get a replacement quarterback for the Giants. Does anybody know the name of the football player that they drafted as the new quarterback for the Giants? Do you know his name? I'm going to give y'all like 30 seconds to do it because I know that there is a delay, but I would like to know if you know the name of the quarterback that the Giants drafted to replace Eli Manning. Okay? And while you put the name in, I'm going to tell you why this is important. Bob Muhammad, you know your football. Daniel Jones. Daniel somebody, Sincere 39. Y'all better than I am because I didn't know who he was before today. All right, yes. So the Giants drafted Daniel Jones as their QB, right? And apparently Daniel Jones has the nickname Danny Dimes. Now, here's the thing. We all know that sometimes the NFL will try to trademark a player's phrase, or the player themselves will try to trademark their phrase. After Daniel Jones was drafted to the Giants, 2 Giants fans, like literally the day that it was announced that he was the new QB for the Giants, they filed a trademark for his nickname, Danny Dimes. These 2 out of Duke, these 2 men, one named Chris Lamparillo and one named Michael Jacab, they filed a trademark application for Danny Dimes because they want to sell merch with Daniel Jones's nickname on it. So apparently what spurred this is because when he was drafted as the new QB, Jones's jersey became the top seller for the NFL for the day. There was a 500% increase in their jersey sales, right? So these 2 guys, they're like, you know what? We want to make some money. The NFL is going to make money off of his Jones jersey. We're going to take his nickname, we're going to trademark it, and we're going to make money off it. So they have submitted the application, but it has not been accepted, right? We don't know if Daniel Jones has filed a trademark for this nickname. We don't know if his management has. We don't know what's going on. But just right in this situation, let's just say Daniel Jones has not filed any trademark application for his own nickname, Danny Dimes. What do you think about 2 fans who are not associated with Daniel Jones other than the fact that he was drafted to their favorite team filing a trademark for his name? People apparently bought his jersey. That's what I read in the report, that Jones jerseys sales increased by 500%, and they became the most popular jersey sold that day on the NFL website, the day that he was drafted or announced that he was on the Giants team. So that day, 2 fans went and filed a trademark application for his nickname. So what do you guys think about that? We don't know if he's filed a trademark for his name, right? Hi, the Farg. But do you think that they should be allowed to go forward with this application? They have no connection to Daniel Jones. Your trademark is supposed to, differentiate your stuff in the marketplace, right? Sincere 39 said smart on them other than being a Giants fan. Okay, but what if Daniel Jones decides that he wants to go and get a trademark for his nickname, Danny Dimes? What happens then? Do you think that they should still get the first in time preference even though it's not their name? Because that is his nickname. What do you guys think? And then we have to move on to the topic of the show. Opportunistic, it shouldn't be granted. That's what Bob Muhammad Hip Hop Show says. Nessie Time says, although good business, they should not be allowed. He didn't get a trademark. High Tie 33650, Sincere 39 said he can pay them for it. That's true too. There is a business of people buying up trademarks so they can sell it to the people who want them. So we will wait and see how that case turns out. But, you know, congratulations to Daniel Jones. I wish you nothing but losses on the Giants. All right, guys. So, quick reset. Thank you to everybody who's in the room. If you are watching me for the first time, I'm Natalie Pierre-Lewis. You're watching NPL Legal Dish. This is my daily show where we learn business and legal concepts using celebrity and pop culture news. All right, so we are getting to our last topic of the day, which is the title of this show, How to Start Getting Your Stuff into Target. Now, the reason why I wanted to talk about this is because I am holding a webinar on Monday. It is called DUNS Number, the Business Passport, right? And it's very important that you understand why you need a DUNS number. And one of the reasons why you need a DUNS number is if you ever want to get into a store like Target. So, does anybody here follow either Supercent or The Real BB Judy on Instagram? If you follow Supercent or The Real BB Judy on Instagram, give me a thumbs up, okay? Now, let me catch people up who don't follow them. Supercent and The Real BB Judy, they are two entrepreneurs from New Orleans. Supercent has made has like broken records with her makeup company. The Real BB Judy has a hair products company called Kaleidoscope. And they're just out here doing the thing. Supercent made like $1 million in an hour and a half last Black Friday, right? And recently, the Real BB Judy, you have a DUNS number, Tanya? Sincere is not, she's not familiar with The Real BB Judy. Sincere is not familiar. That's okay. That's fine. Well, recently, The Real BB Judy, she got her hair products into two big stores. She got them into Target and she got them into Sally Beauty Supply. And I actually was in the mall this weekend at a Sally Beauty Supply and I saw her stuff in there and I'm really proud of her. She's been working so hard, to build up this brand and she is in major retailers. Now, some of you out here have amazing products that should be in big box stores. But if you ever want to partner with a big box stores, there are some things that you need to have in line. And one of them is a DUNS number. So that is, so if you're wondering how Judy got into Target, one of the first things that she had was a DUNS number. What is a DUNS number? I call a DUNS number your business passport, okay? It is a number that DUNS stands for the Data Universal Numbering System, right? And it's used for business credit reporting services. So just like you have a credit score and a credit report that you can get every year, there is one for your business when you set it up properly. So when you get your business, your EIN number and all that stuff, if you ever have dreams of being in a big box store, you're going to need a DUNS number. There are other reasons why you need a DUNS number. If you ever want to have a government contract, the government spends $300 million a year purchasing services and products from retailers. Why shouldn't you be one of the people to get a piece of that pie? And do you know how you get a government contract? You need a DUNS number. So if you want to elevate your story and elevate your business and take it from online into big box stores, if you make physical products, you need to make sure that you have a DUNS number. A DUNS number helps big box stores like Target, like Walmart, like Home Depot. It helps them determine if your company is financially stable, if you would be a good supplier. Your DUNS number is the identification number so they can find you in that business credit reporting thing, right? So, yes. So, how many of you guys sell physical products? If you have a business and you sell a physical product, please give me a 1. If you sell a digital product or a service, please give me a 2. Because either way, if you ever want to elevate your business to the next level, you need a DUNS number. Tanya Blingologist has a DUNS number. She is a tax professional, so she knows of why this is important. So I want to tell you something. Even if you personally have bad credit, what you want to do is establish a DUNS number for your business and be able, thanks Bob Muhammad, and be able to establish good credit for your business. And it doesn't take much. So even if my credit is tanked, right? If I have a business bank account and I have my DUNS number and I am paying a bill religiously with this business bank account and it's on record, I can establish good credit, right? How are people going to know that I have good credit? Because I have a DUNS number that they can look up and see how I do with my payments. My DUNS number is also going to let them know if I'm a good supplier. So do I deliver on time? Do I have a good history with the other people that I've supplied? DUNS numbers are like, if your EIN number is your business birth certificate, your DUNS number is your business passport. It's going to get you into all those stores that you want to be in. Now comes my shameless plug. I am having a free webinar on Monday at 6 p.m. Eastern Time, where we are going to go over DUNS numbers, what they are, the 7 reasons why you need them, because I have only gone over 2 with you, how you get them, what you need to do before and after, and we're also going to talk about how you can get a DUNS number for free. As I was doing my research, there are some services out here that will charge you more than $200. A DUNS number is you can get for absolutely free. So if you want to know how to get a DUNS number for free, and if you ever have dreams of, working in being a supplier to people like Walmart or Old Navy or, Pier 1 or Home Depot, or if you want to ever snag a government contract, if you want, what else is it good for? If you want to show credit worthiness, if you want a business loan, you're going to want to get a DUNS number. You're going to want to come to this free webinar. Now, I understand not everybody is available Monday at 6 p.m. Eastern Time. You can, I like free 99 too, Sincere, but we all got bills to pay. All right, if you cannot make it Monday at 6 p.m., you can secure your copy of the webinar using the link in my bio, Linktree/NPL consulting firm, for $9. $9, y'all. I just told you that there are services out here charging over $200 to get you a DUNS number. If you can't make the live webinar for free, you can get the same info for $9. So I don't want to hear that you don't got it, all right? You spend more than $9 at, I don't know, the Popeyes or whatever. Fast food is expensive these days. So there's no excuse why you shouldn't have this knowledge. If you can come live, it is completely free. If you can't come live and you still want the information, you can secure the replay for just $9. Make sure that you get it before the webinar, because after the webinar, the price goes up to $29, okay? So do we have questions about the webinar or about DUNS numbers in general or about getting into big stores? Because we have about 2 more minutes before I sign off, because I want to keep this 30-minute time limit so I can have a life too. Mama got to live too. Do we have questions, my friends? Ooh, excuse me. Also want to let you know, if you want to advertise your business on the show, I do sell 30-second spots starting at $3 a pop. You can purchase an ad spot. Go to the link in my bio, Linktree/NPL consulting firm. Bye, IG Setaski. Hi, de Asiso. Toby says hi, guys. Hi, de Asiso Oliveira Jose. Hi, guys. All right, so I guess you guys you didn't receive the email, but I sent it yesterday. Are you on the email list? I sent it out yesterday. But Sincere39, if you go to the link in my bio, click that, and it's the very first button at the top once you go to the purple screen. All right. Okay. So make sure you sign up for the webinar, guys. How will it work if I live in Philadelphia? It's an online webinar. IG safety is key. So what you will do is you will receive the sign-in info. You can log in from your phone. You can log in from a computer, and you can do it right there. All right. So it's not anything where you have to be physically with me. All right. Okay. So do we have any more questions? I want to make sure I get any last minute questions from you guys. So we'll give it like one more full minute. My goal is to keep these top at half an hour so that, okay, you sign up, girl. I can't wait to have you in the webinar. We're going to have a good time. All right. But yeah, come hang out with me. Come learn some stuff. Free. Yay. Awesome. Free webinar, guys. No reason for you not to sign up. Okay, so that is what I am going to leave you with. I want you guys to have a wonderful evening. Take care of yourselves. I will be back here tomorrow at 6 p.m. talking about the day's stories. If you find any stories that you want me to talk about, send them to me, please, because I can't catch everything. That's why we were talking about the webinar today. I only found 2 stories. Oh, you're so welcome. So when you go to the link in my bio, IG safety is key. If you click the link in my bio, Linktr.ee/nplconsultingfirm, it's going to take you to a purple screen. There's going to be a bunch of buttons. The sign up link for the webinar is the very first button. You can't miss it. All right? Okay. Any more questions? I need to go take a shower, get myself something to eat, and yeah. Be a grown-up. Toby wants to go for a walk. I don't know if it's going to happen today. All right, you are very welcome. Have a good night, guys. Can't wait to interact with you in the webinar. And be back here tomorrow at 6 so we can talk some more, all right? Bye.